Shorts right here.
What's good, chat? All right. I'm a little late, but we all good. My model. I trade after the 10 o'clock candle, and we only 4 minutes into that. So let's see what happened. All right. So on the daily, we definitely did come into this bullish fair value gap right here. Came into that bullish fair value gap on the 4-hour. We took out the lows. Took out the sell side there. This was the sell side from last Friday. Took that out there. Midnight opening price at the open 176. 176.50. Let me see if I can, yep. Midnight open there. I'm liking how we below the midnight opening. I like that a lot. 8:30. Opens at 192.25. 192.25. 8:30 right there. I still think that we could take out these highs here. This is still this may be setting up for a buy model. So 5 minute. Got that there. Let me do this real quick just to midnight open. We have the 9:30 a.m. There we have 10 o'clock. And then we have 11:30. Okay, so we swept the sell side here. That was from last Friday. We got all that there at 9:30. What do we have? Go like this. At 9:30, we create that there. First fair value gap at the 9:30 is right here. What happened? Why did this move happen? So we swept the high here. Swept the buy side there. That's what. Primary buy side objective right here. So let's see. I'm a little late, my bad, chat. But that's why I wait to the 10 o'clock hour anyway, so it works out for me a little bit. I'm doing good, Sadiq. How you doing, bro? I ain't seen you in a little minute. How you doing, my boy? Make sure y'all like the stream up for me. Leave a like if you new. It's your return. Make sure you like the stream up for me. Would definitely appreciate that. I appreciate y'all a lot for that. So let me look. So this will be my 1 minute time frame here. Got the 1 minute there. Let's see what this gap here does. This will be my 15 minute. I was back testing, I want to say yesterday, and I found out that like if you don't see a break, say you see a break of market structure or something like that. See if there was a break of market structure here, but there was no fair value gap. If you actually go through like the 5 minute chart, 6 minute chart, 7 minute chart, 8 minute chart, 9 minute chart, even a 10, you will see a fair value gap. Hope that. So that's a little gem that I picked up. You will see the fair value gap no matter what. You gotta just check the time frames, but they're there. On the 5 minute, you might not see it. On the 1 minute, you might not see it, but if you go through other time frames, it'll be there. For the most part, bro. We close to 450 subs as well, so that's nice. We at 433 now. I'm doing good. That's good, bro. I seen that trade you caught from the London session. That was nice. Should be the 15 minute and the 5 minute. This would have been a solid setup as well too. Like sweep of liquidity. Then you got the break of market structure, change in the step delivery here with this candle. Market structure shift here, break, same thing. Then we got the retest into the inversion, and we got this small little tiny gap. It's super small, but that would have been a good trade here to target the lows if you were bearish. Target these lows here and here, and ultimately here. So that was nice right there. This is a good model. I wanted it the first presentation. Yep. Yeah, so once you've seen this, you could have been shorting all of this. Even here, you could have caught the short there with that last little wick inside that one, because these wicks act as gaps. So that would have been nice. On 1 hour doing 4 hour. And the daily, yeah, we tapped into it. Let me clean this up low key. Just a little bit. Clean that up there. I'm demanding excellence in this setup. So if it doesn't give me what I want, then I won't take it. I need excellence. I need to make sure this is A+ for sure. Because if there's not a setup in the AM session that can show me that we want to go higher, then the PM session should offer me something. Forex Factory today, we had unemployment claim today. Okay. I want to see us hold up from here, then break this low with displacement, then retrace back into a fair value gap or something like that. I would like to see that happen. Let me see. Midpoint of the gap here. You see we tested it. 4 hour. This is that daily bullish fair value gap on the 4 hour. That daily bullish fair value gap. We also got this fair value gap here as well. Right here, as you can see, let me mark it out. So that plays a role too. But we're just gonna use the daily since it's, better. Let me keep this one just like this. I'll navigate through it like that. We do got this low as well here in 30 minute. Most of the move happened. Yeah, I'm already knowing this was the. I mean, I'm bullish, so for the most part, I can look at this as consolidation, and then this can be the manipulation to the downside. Then we got the distribution to finally take out the buy side here. But yeah, I understand that this was the move right here. This was the move, but it's still early throughout the day. It's only 10:13. You feel me? It's still pretty early, so we got time. Look, we holding up off this gap here. Inversion. Looking at this gap as well, inversion, but I want to see probably break this with displacement before I even look to enter that. Let me make this gray. That gray. Midpoint holding there as well. I want to see this get broken with like displacement. I want to see like a good closure above it. I like that on the 2 minute. If we can, yeah, just like that. The 1 minute fair value gap here. We got the order block here as well. All right. So if price comes back into this, when it closes like this, yeah, then I'll go long. We're below the midnight open. We tapped into this daily inefficiency here. Jaw is these smooth highs here. So two minute there. I like that a lot. I like this a lot. So let's see. We got the break. 2 minute looks clean. 3 minute looks clean as well too. We got this on leaving that open, okay. So we may leave this one open and catch the entry here. Let me look at the, okay, we did just come into that as well, but I still think we're going higher, so. After tapping into this daily, if this wasn't a daily bullish fair value gap, then I wouldn't be so sure of taking this long here, but if it can give us the entry, then that'd be nice. We got the break there. So we can just look to enter. I want to look to enter here. Discounted rate. I want to see price trade back into that. Then I'll go along here. Leave this one open because this is a breakaway gap. It could still stab into it, but you see the 3 minute. Yeah. 5 minute. Inversion here, inversion here. So it hopefully give us an entry. It's looking like it's gonna take off. 5 minute candle closes, so let's see if we can get an entry. See if we can get something decent. So this checks off A plus for me. We're below the midnight opening. We swept the sell side. We traded inside a higher time frame bullish fair value gap, and we broke structure to the upside. And we're leaving fair value gaps open, so we gotta just see where they can allow us to enter in. We got this 4 minute here, so I like that on the 4 minute as well. 4 minute looks clean. This looks super clean on the 4 minute, straight to the point, sweep, break. Now let's hope we get a pull back into this gap here. Let's hope. Gotta wait on a retracement. If it doesn't give us the retracement, then it leaves without us. And a 30-second was there. There really wasn't no break on a 30-second. I mean, we had this here, so going long right there wouldn't have been bad. That would have been a decent long on a 30-second, but I want to see something happen on the 1 minute or 2 minute. We'll wait. I'm not in a rush to try to chase this. I want to see it just tap into something, so. See how this 5 minute candle closes. We should get something inside here. If we can get something inside there, that'd be nice. My stop will go. Stop will go here if it does create a 5 minute fair value gap. I don't want to put it too low. Target midnight open, that's 1. That could be 1, 2 there. Really these highs though. Let's see what we can get in at. Let's see chat. So breakaway gap here. We consider this a breakaway gap. Oh, okay. 3 minute. See if we can get an entry inside that. My stop loss will go.
Order filled.
Put my stop. I'm gonna put it here just for the time being. If I see you probably get deep into this, then I'll go a little lower. I might just put it here just for the time being. I am considering this a breakaway gap though. We really shouldn't come back into that, but I'm gonna stop accordingly. I mean stop accordingly. TP will be here, there. And then if we can get back, I don't, we'll just see. I want to see how price holds up here. I'm considering this a breakaway gap, so my stop will be here, but I just want to play it a little careful, you know. We got that gap there. I'm not expecting the price to trade back into this one. I don't want to see price trade back into this one. Considering this a breakaway gap, we target the highs above. I want to see if we really could get here today though. Here. If we can get here, that'd be nice. So we're just gonna see. We want to take out those highs today. Go back to the 3 minute. 3 minute is good. I want to see us get above this bearish candle here. If we can get above this bearish candle here, we could treat this as support. I didn't even know that. Say I'm in profit, right, toward the rebuild. I didn't even know that you keep the profits and you just get rebuild. I did not know that. I thought that everything would reset. So I could care less about passing this by March 6th, even though I think I will for sure. But if I don't, then we still good. It's cold as hell in my house too. It's so cold, bro. Got this little gap here on a 5 minute. It look like price gonna create a gap there. Price may want to trade back into that. Hopefully this order block holds up. If it does retrace, I'll move my stop below here. If it does start to retrace, because this is the order block, price could easily just dig into it a little bit, then go higher. Hey chat, what are the chances we get to the smooth highs today? Y'all think that's possible? What y'all thinking today, chat? Usually when I see stuff like this, price usually runs this. So we do have a low here. So I do expect to see price. Hope this is the move. Hope this is the move. I do it if price. I mean, I don't want to see price come back below here, but if it does, that could be a run on stops. We consider that a run on stops, and tap back into the order block. I mean, yeah, the order block and fair value gap, and deliver higher, if that's the actual move. But I don't want to see price do this here. I don't like that. I want to see price just get straightforward to it. We do have the inversion here and here. So let's see if this holds up as an inversion as well. Looking at this here, and I'm looking at these gaps here. So let's see. Got my charger. Oh snap. Don't think the big move happening today, bro. We gonna see, bro. We gonna see. Look at this really quick. We are struggling to get to the downside. I mean, to get to the upside. Usually when I see this happen, price usually does come back and it's not given. We gonna see though, bro. Yeah, I don't like that, yeah. We gonna see though, bro, fuck. Three-minute entry was solid. We gonna see. I mean, would I consider this like a big move though? 260 points, yeah, that is a big move. But if we can't get there today, I know we can at least get here. At least here. Let's see if this is just a run on stops. Or if it just, we hit our, if I'm just wrong and it hit my SL. Took out the low, higher time frame fair value gap here. Breaking market structure. Inside that 5-minute fair value gap now. Let's see if this holds up, bro. Really hope this holds up, no cap. Just like that, I want to see that happen. Even though we still could hit my stop, this is what I want to see though. We tapped into it just a little bit. Because after sweeping the liquidity here, price shouldn't. I mean, we shouldn't hold right here. We shouldn't start delivering to the downside. We already did enough. We swept this higher time frame low here too, here, and here. You know what I mean? So this is, yeah. You gonna see, man. Market ain't been doing what it's supposed to be. Market ain't been doing what it's supposed to be doing lately. So. Let me see how this candle closes with my stop up. Go to the 2 minute, 3 minute, yeah. Price probably will hit my stop loss, but if we don't inverse this, we go lower. If it goes lower, hit my stop to run these and go back higher, then I just missed the move. I'll have to just accept that, but it's not really showing me, it's not giving that it wants to go. So instead of me just closing it, I'll take a small loss and call it a day. On the 2 minute, where are we at? Yeah. Put it like on the 1 minute, this is a swing low, so I don't want to see it come back even below this. If it were to do something like this and it come back below, then I wouldn't be confident that it would hold up. But it could tap back into this gap as well again. It definitely could. So I probably don't want to give it some time. Yeah, I'll accept it. Just hold and move it here. That's too much for right now. I don't like that. At least here. Lower quadrant of the gap, at least. Yeah, at least give myself a chance, yeah. Order block there. So my entry was based off the 3 minute. Off this gap, we ran those lows, so we was considering this a breakaway gap. But we don't want to see price even get back towards this area here. That's why I moved my stop up. I really had it under these lows, but yeah, it is what it is. Probably having a hard time even getting up there. Run on stops here, trade it lower. Got the gap here, so price may want to target that. This here, it didn't give me enough. It's not enough. It's not given. See, so will this hold up though? Because if you can look right here, if you zoom in, let me go on a five. Let me go on this chart. If you zoom in on a 5 minute chart, if you look at these candles right here, right, this candle is lower than this one, and this candle is lower than this one. So this is a swing high. So you can still see like the break here. You can still see it. So
Order filled.
all right, so this was the move. Um, get rid of that actually. That would be a quick 2 hour trade there. If it were to tap that one more time. Look at this as an inversion. I would need it to tap there if we were to do that. But looking like we're not gonna do that. That's why I raised my stop up because I seen this here. I didn't just want to close the trade. You know what I mean? That's not good for the psychology for the most part. So I just didn't want to close it. So that's why I just accepted the loss. But um, there was no point of me having my stop all the way down here. You feel me? I really should have kept it at those lows, but still wanted to give myself a chance on this 5 minute bullish fair value gap right here. So this was the entry here. That's the one I was looking for just now. That's what I was looking for to target these lows. I was hoping that we could go through this though. We already had traded here. I really wanted to see us go through this. But we couldn't do it. 1050 macro about to start. Yeah, so that wouldn't have been a bad short. It'll probably deliver under this low, to be honest. Bro, this looked is super clean, bro. Like, what? 2 minutes, we got the clear break. This is super clear. Couldn't even get the move on Thursday. Sheesh. After taking a higher time frame, liquidity here, he still didn't deliver. Damn. That is crazy. Macro going lower. I should have took the short there. Off the inversion. Screenshot this. Sweet break on market structure, retracement into a fair value gap. see nothing. I'm gonna probably take the short. Target this low. Maybe. Tap into that 5-minute gap there. Let's see. Oh, didn't kill me in.
Order filled.
Going there. Going like this. I lost 207. That's good. Just take that. Use this as support. I mean, looking at this candle as resistance. I would, if it would have touched it, I would have added it. I would have added one more maybe. I don't know. 207. We might just call it break even day, to be honest. We'd take the break even and just move around. Come back tomorrow. We got 10 minutes left inside the macro. Stop going here now. I like that low key.
Order filled.
Off that entry right there, I like that. My don't matter, I move my stop in profit, so we good. I mean, I move my stop a little closer, so we straight. there. So if I'm cooked, then I'm cooked.
Order filled.
All right, that's it for me, bro. I'm gonna call it a day. You said I see the corners of your. Wow. 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 Oh my God. That's crazy. But I got cooked today though, so I gotta just walk away, call it a day, man. Walk away, call it a day. I took the long here, and then took the short here off this here, so didn't work out for me. Just call it a day and come back tomorrow, man. Stop. Yeah. Even though, yeah. Wow. This is crazy. So I lost 283 on the day. We'll have to just take that chat, move around. Um, was trying to target this low, but couldn't get there. What S&T at the lows? Show me your 1 minute. It's about 1 minute here. Show executions. This is my 1 minute here. Went long here. Moved my stop. I didn't find this too given. I didn't think that price was, after seeing price do this. Usually when I see price do stuff like this, go up very jagged and slow, I know price is going to have a return to it, for the most part at least. So I moved my stop up. It was below the breakaway gap. It was below the breakaway gap. Then I just moved it up here. So we'll just see, man. Took the short here. Didn't work out there, man. This is crazy. Dang, chat. It is what it is, chat. We gotta just live and learn and walk away. Man. I remember in Michael's Telegram chat, you know, he demanded excellence, you know, on setups yesterday. I think he spoke about it. He spoke about it yesterday. So I mean, I seen everything I wanted to see. I seen we swept the liquidity here. We swept the sell side. We inside a daily bullish fair value gap. We're below the midnight opening price. The draw, in my opinion, I thought it was higher at least. I took the entry on the 3 minute here. I was considering this a breakaway gap. I mean, I would take the setup again. I guess I would take it again. Just doesn't look, just didn't do what it was supposed to do. 15 minute inefficiency here. Midpoint is right here. So we stayed in the lower portion of the gap. I mean, stayed in the lower portion of it. I mean, I really wanted us to eat through it, but it just, I don't know. I know a lot of people was probably chasing this move, though. A lot of people was probably chasing this move to the upside, trying to target these highs. So it may not even take them out tomorrow. We may have to wait till next week. Launch macro is about to come in. I like that there. I'll do the wick there. I want to see what happens here. SMT at the lows. Want to see if we can want to see if we print here. See what happens here. I like 2020. Short term. That's enough right there, huh? I want to see if price can trade into this gap here. I mean, I could take the long here, but I want to enter off the fair value gap. I really try to get my we had it here though. I see as well. I see we had it here, so I want to see if we can trade back into that. We may not though. It looked like it might already do its move. We'll see. No entry yet. We just need something light. We're not gonna go too crazy on it. Wait for the entry inside the gap. I like that. I like it that.
Order filled.
I like that there. Stop will go there. Let me clear this off my chart really quick. We'll add, let me see, 283. Punch macro. May add just one more to end a break-even day. Yeah, I'll do so.
Order filled.
And we'll call it a day after that. That's crazy. So SMT at the lows. SMT at the lows. I don't want to think too deep about it, but I don't understand. I wouldn't understand why. I mean, I guess I could, but it's like one thing I will say, chat, is a mistake I make often sometimes I will say is that say I have a drawn liquidity, say it's higher and that fails, I do find myself I'll take a trade in the opposite direction, but I just want to enter just off like, oh, I think it's gonna go short. It'll be off like an inversion or something like that. Like on the 5 minute, we had this here. We had this right here. So, hold on, I'll talk about it. Let this finish. Let this go through. But I do find myself making that mistake often. The last 2 weeks, I've been picking up on that. So, we're going to see. All right, moving my stop up here. Really don't want to see it come back below this. I don't want to see it come back below this candle here. I want to see this candle treated as support. So, I'll go break even. I appreciate that ICT, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. That's crazy. Wow. I appreciate that a lot, man. It's crazy because I woke up a little late today, but the way my model, the way I got my parameters set around, I don't take trades till after the 10 o'clock hour anyway. So I wait for the 10 o'clock, then I begin hunting my setups. I don't trade. I usually don't trade before then. So I was a little late on today, but it's like, dang, that's crazy. I'm like flabbergasted. Good recovery. Good. Good. That's a good recovery. Hmm. I'm gonna journal this up right here. I think this trade here. I mean, I see this happen all the time. I'll see price get super low to super close to like a low or something like that, and then uh create a gap here. You would think price would get there, but this right here usually is like that trick move. I've been seeing that like price gets super close to a draw on liquidity, um, and price just usually just runs those traders out. I've been seeing that happen like lately, like over time and over time. So this was that trick move, and it happens to me like I'm not gonna lie, like it happens to me often. I would say some moves like this happen to me often. I think, okay, we have the inversion. We traded lower from it here. See this inversion here. We traded lower from it. You would think, okay, TP1 here. Let's just say TP2 is here, and we don't get there. You feel me? TP1 here. TP2 is here. We go short inside this, but you just got cooked. You know what I mean? You just got cooked. So we'll take the break even. This is my lucky day, bro. Ain't it? Ain't. This is my lucky day, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Yeah, that did shock me too. I didn't even think it was real for a moment. But if price does come back, we'll be all right. We in profit. I mean, we at break even. And we'll just take that for the day. But we're gonna see if this can hold up. We got an inefficiency. We got one here. It'd be nice if they left that open. That would show me that, okay, we are bullish. Let's see. Let's see if this order block holds up. This fair value gap as well holds up. Let's see. We'll take this. We'll take the break even. Let's see if this order block holds up though. It's around the mean threshold of it. I'm not going to delineate it, but let's see. Mean threshold. We already kind of overlapped that gap, so we will see. Hmm. To be honest, my stop was here. This looks cool there, but I'm looking at. I mean, we just came to the high of it, so it wouldn't even matter. But
Order filled.
I will take that. We'll take that break even and call it a day. Um, this was a good. This probably was all I needed, to be honest. This little move here, 50 points. I'm risking about 20. That wasn't that bad, but that's pretty solid. I appreciate that a lot. That was crazy. Let me screenshot this because that was pretty. That was a pretty decent move there. Next time, in this case, in that case, let's see. You got the low there. Target with this. Target with this. Let me see. It really gave me a 2R trade. And that's kind of all I really needed. That's kind of all I really needed. The 2R, a 2R trade right here. When you have drawdown on the day and multiple contracts to pull up parts to take some off. Okay, we'll definitely note that. Let me screen. When you have drawdown on the day and multiple contracts. Okay, I get it now. When you have a drawdown on the day. Okay, cool. Okay. But in the future though, this is probably how I would target this next time. Just due to me already having a losing day, don't need to try to get the whole entire thing back. I usually try to aim for 1 to 2s. So this would have been that. In that case, this would have been one of those scenarios where okay, I should have just stuck with a 1 or 2 maybe, and just took what the market gave me. So it's all good though. We'll be back tomorrow. Looking at where are we at? 15-minute. I wonder if the PM session would deliver us lower, or if we just stay inside this gap here. You had meat on the bone, but I don't drive. You had meat on the bone, but I don't drive students' trades. I get what you're saying. I did have some. Good luck, gotta go. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the advice for sure. Definitely should have took the partial here. Definitely noted. I appreciate you a lot, man. Stay out until 2 p.m. ET. All right. 2 p.m. Eastern. All right. PM session. I see you, man. I appreciate you a lot. Definitely should have took some off. This would be some of the journal for sure. This would be a day that if you did trade and you were trying to go long, you feel me? Or if you did copy my trades, I apologize. But if you did copy my trade, this would be a day you would want to journal, most definitely. We got this on the 5-minute. We had this whole entire gap here on the 5-minute. So let's see if this gap holds. Let's see if this bullish fair value gap holds. That enough to want to drive price to this 22.085 level, and then maybe higher. Let's see. We just gonna watch it happen. Order block. We have this order block here as well, right? So, or proportion, order block there. We'll see. We will see if it delivers. So we kind of at break even on the account, which is okay. We at break even. No rush, no biggie. You feel me? Um, I'm. I mean, I'm not new to Topstep, but I got to see how I would even. I would have to go on like a practice account maybe, and get used to taking partials because, I mean, a few people in my Discord talked about me taking partials as well too, but I usually just end up taking the break even, you know. But I do believe that if I were to start taking partials, especially I'm going to be trading live with my own funds next month. Next month I'll be trading live with my own funds. Uh, I definitely got to get in that habit, in that role, in that motion of taking profits, you know. Because at that day, I mean, because at that point I'm not even looking just to. I'm not looking to just like catch these outrageous moves, try to make as much money as possible. When trading live, I feel like you gotta have like a different type of mindset. You just make what you need, and if you get more, that's just a blessing by God. You feel me? So, going into next month, I will be trading live. Maybe towards the end of the month, maybe. But definitely want to start working on taking partials and incorporating that into my system. But we okay. This is right here. This trade was not. This wasn't a needed trade. You didn't really need that there. This was kind of like an impulsive decision, maybe. Impulsive. But I take it again. I see this model happen all the time, though. Sweep of liquidity, inversion here, higher time frame, fair value gap here that we trade into. Here, we stayed in the lower portion of that higher time frame gap, right? In the lower portion of it here, we got the sweep. We break lower, respect this inversion. Or you just have to go short. So this probably was the move here, something like this. If I were to take that short again, it would probably have to be something like this. Off this inversion, seeing price do this. Let's just say I got it on this candle here. Stop would have to go there, right? This is how we get better. This is how we get better. My stop would go there, right? And you aim for this low or this low. But this is the lowest hanging fruit objective right here. You feel me? This is the low hanging fruit objective. Or even this inefficiency here. But that would be a 1 to 5. You want to get like, you kind of do want to get like a bang for your buck. So I would have probably target like this low or even that order block there. If you consider that an order block. So this would have been that move off the inversion. This is what I would want to have caught instead of trying to get it down here to think it would deliver there. So we'll take that, man, and let me screenshot this. Definitely work on taking partials. And definitely just get better for tomorrow. So that'll be it, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the stream. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I appreciate ICT for stopping by. Crazy day. We ended the day on a loss, but at the end of the day, in my mindset, I'm thinking as I won. You feel me? I won. Even though that might sound a little delusional, but I'm looking at today as like, all right, I won. It's just, it might sound a little crazy, but it just feels good. You feel me? So usually when I see stuff like happen like this, price usually just runs that out. I won't make that mistake again though. When I see something like happen like this, I really don't like closing my trade, so I don't know. I'm not really sure how I would go by this. We'll have to journal it and sit on it and think about it. But that'll be it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, oh, let me drop the link to my Discord 1 second. It's crazy day, bro. Yeah, crazy day. I may come back in the PM session, and maybe I may come back in the PM session. Maybe. I gotta run a few errands, pick up a few things, and then I may come back. I mean, I already took. Nah, I'll see. I'll just come back tomorrow. There's no point in me trying to. We good, bro. I don't care about the rebuild at all. As long as I can stay in profit, I don't care about the 50 being taken out my account. I could care less about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me drop the link in my Discord really quick. It's a free Discord you guys can join. Yeah, I'm done for the day for sure. Here, hold on. I know my chat probably like, is he gonna take another trade? I'm definitely not taking another trade, chat. Definitely not. You feel me? Definitely not taking another trade. But I'm looking at this. If I didn't take the contract, right? If I didn't take the break even, how would I feel if I seen this? And how would I feel if I was still inside this move and I seen all this happen? How would I really feel? Would I still think this would be in play, or should I target that there? I would have took the partial where. Let me look at the 5 minute. But maybe taking the partial when we came back above the inversion. I mean, this bullish fair value gap. So let's see if we reclaim it. I'm not gonna sit here and watch it, but let's see if they reclaim this as a bullish fair value gap. We trade higher, then use it to go higher. Trade higher from it, then we tap back into it, use it to go higher. So crazy day, crazy day. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow for real this time.